Hello friends, and welcome to Cooking with Rod. All the ingredient amounts will be down in the description below, and you can pause the video as you do each step of the recipe. If you make this recipe, please leave a comment and let us know how it went. Alright, today we're making cinnamon apple muffins, loaded with juicy apples and cozy cinnamon. These muffins come together fast with simple pantry staples and make a perfect breakfast, snack, or fall dessert. So here we go. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 375. First thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our muffin tins. You can either spray these with cooking spray or use butter and a little bit of flour. I prefer to use muffin liners. Makes the cleanup way easier. So in a bowl, we're going to put 240 grams of flour. That's 2 cups. To that, we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Okay, we're going to whisk that up until well combined. Alright, so we're going to need 2 apples. Now we're going to peel the apples. Some people like to leave the peels on. Some people like to leave some of the peels on. I prefer completely peelless. Then we're going to remove the cores and chop them up into small cubes. Then we're going to place the diced apples in a small bowl. Then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of all-purpose flour and 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Then we're going to mix that up until completely coated. Then set that aside until needed. Now we're going to take 1/2 cup or 1 stick or 113 grams of room temperature butter and 1 cup of granulated sugar. Now using our electric mixer, we're going to beat that up until light and fluffy. Takes about 2 minutes. Now we're going to add 2 large eggs, one at a time, and mix those in until well combined before adding the next one. Then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and mix that in. Then we're going to fold in our dry mixture, alternating with the 1/2 cup of milk until almost combined. Then we're going to switch over to a spatula to finish it off. Then we're going to gently fold in our apples. Then with a cookie scoop, we're going to fill up our muffin tin about 2/3 to 3/4 of the way up. Alright, so we're going to place those in our preheated oven, 375, for 30 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Hey, look at that. ChatGPT ate 3 of my muffins. So I complained, gave me 4 muffins back. Okay, we're going to let those rest in the pan for about 5 minutes. Alright, it looks like we got the muffin situation straightened out, and we only have 12 now. Okay, so we're going to melt 1/2 cup of butter in a small bowl. So then we're going to take 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and a couple of teaspoons of ground cinnamon in another bowl. Then we're going to brush the top of each muffin with the melted butter and dip those in the cinnamon sugar mixture. Then we're going to place those on a wire rack to cool. Alright, there you go. Cinnamon apple muffins. Enjoy. If you like my content, I'll put a couple of videos that you can watch until my next upload. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time.